What's up? As y'all can see, we are back. Season 2 Talking Sports with the Know-It-Alls. As y'all can see, we got a new look. We're coming at y'all on a different vibe this year, but it's the same Know-It-Alls. So, of course, this is our NFL preview show where we're going to talk a little bit about this coming season. We're going to give y'all a little take of who we think going to be good, who we think going to be trash. You know, as y'all can see, as the panel we got, our boy N ain't here. We ain't got our trash bag section, so he's still living his Willie Mays Hayes dream. So we'll see him later on. But I'm going to let y'all know on the panel who we got today. We got returning guests. We got our brother Eric back. We got two new people. We got my boy Dion. He's a Bear fan, so bear with him. Then, as you can see next to Dion, we got the world's greatest, I'm going to give him love right quick, Raider fan, my boy Rios. And, of course, you know, we got Big Lurch. He kind of shy today. He ain't got no haircut. That's my fault.
Come on,
but,
man.
You know, we're going to do our thing. We're going to do our thing. So we're going to get started with the show today. So I'm going to start with my boy Eric. You know, this year, it's been a lot of moves and everything, but I know you and Dion are Bear fans. So we're going to start with the NFC North. How you think the teams, who you think going to finish where this year? Let's be reasonable.
Okay.
You know, don't say nothing crazy on
I'm
the
not.
first show.
I'm really not. No. Honesty, y'all. You know, everybody know I'm a Bears fan, born and raised. It is what it is.
You see, he said already. My fault.
I think I'm really worried about Minnesota for a reason. I don't know, just something about Minnesota, you know, is bothered me. That Green Bay, you know, I'll never get them no love. I don't care if they do it. Thought they had the best team, but yeah. But giving away Devontae wasn't the brightest idea in my opinion. But whatever. And Detroit is going to Detroit. And I don't care about all the what's that? The Hard Knocks.
Hey, they've been on Hard Knocks like what? This like the third time on Hard Knocks this year.
Yeah, and they still 0 and what? Exactly.
I like the way they're going though.
Yeah. So I feel like Minnesota will be a pretty tough opponent. I know we've had their number back in the in the recent years, but Minnesota might be out there. And of course, I'm gonna pick my Bears to be second. So
In the division?
yeah, I am.
Ooh, wow. That's a first Know-It-All exclusive of the new season. He got the Bears to finish second. Once again, kids, that is why you don't do drugs. You don't drink. So,
oh my God,
Dion, I'm gonna run that. Wow, I'm almost speechless. Dion, I'm gonna run that same question. to you.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm a little different. I do like Minnesota, but I'm gonna throw something at you. The dark horse in the division is gonna be Detroit. I don't care about no Hard Knocks. They played every game they play. They've been every game even the games they lost. They only won like 3 games last year. They play, they compete, they come at you. Yeah.
But they still lost, right?
But don't matter. That's last year's last year. You don't sit at when you're at home using the bathroom. You don't sit back and admire your bowel. You flush the toilet, right?
That's what happened with them. They almost.
I'm saying. So I ain't worried about last year. Now, so of course, unfortunately, that team over there north of us, they're probably going to be the top team in the division. But I think Minnesota's closing the gap, and I probably the Bears probably gonna be number 3 in that division. So that's how I see it.
I see. Rios, you want to comment on? Just get an order of finish, man, because I know you're a Raider fan. So just tell us what you think the order of finish gonna go in that division. Say what you feel, man. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
Act like you talking about the AFC West, it's the NFC North.
Okay, well, I see the Packers winning the division, Minnesota second, the Bears, Chicago Care Bears, third place winning maybe 5-6 games, and then Detroit.
I ain't saying no. Ralph, what you think, man?
Well, I'm not going with the Bears. Nowhere near close to the top. I'm going with Minnesota 1.
Okay, all right.
As long as Aaron Rodgers is playing football, he's gonna be there. We know he's not gonna be trash. I mean, we know he has a problem with getting along with people, but I'm gonna go with Green Bay second. I'm gonna throw one in there. I say the Bears and Detroit finish the same record. They're gonna be a tie for third.
Here it is, boy.
All right, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like Deion said, Detroit was in every game last year. They almost
Facts.
beat the Bears both times.
Facts.
And
But they did
also, I like their coach, Dan Campbell. He be on them. If you really watch Hard Knocks, even before that, then I like their staff. You got Deuce Staley over there. You got Antoine Randall. You got players that are coaches now that are really getting into the team. So I think they're gonna surprise a lot of people. I think them and the Bears gonna finish the same record. I do think Justin Fields will have a better year, but I don't think they have enough.
Can they protect him though?
That's the point.
No, they can protect him.
We'll see.
Yeah, they can protect him.
And we'll see how the offensive schemes be.
Right. Well, you got to realize the difference between the Bears now than they were last year. They didn't have a coach, man. They were not coaches. They weren't
Or
developing
a system.
Players. They weren't developing players.
Be honest, man. They
He
didn't
had a
have.
playbook
We'll see what
about
Eberflus does for them this year.
Right.
They have his name, Eberflus?
No.
Eberflus.
Eberflus,
Whatever his name is,
Doug
don't matter.
Flutie, whatever.
The coach of the Bears. so
He already on the hot seat. He don't even know it.
Well, we gonna go. I'm gonna give my point, and we're gonna go to another segment.
That's fine.
So, one new thing we have this year on the show, we're gonna have a know-it-all trash bag segment, where I'm gonna give my take on what I think gonna be trash that episode of that season. So this is a preview of the trash bag segment. So my take on the division, I got Minnesota win the division. I got Green Bay second. I think they got too many losses. I got Detroit third, and my know-it-all exclusive for the first trash bag of the year is the Bears. I don't know what these Bear fans, and I get it, they love their team. I think they tanking. I think their personnel is trash, garbage. I think they're going to be in the running for a top 3 pick. And I think next year they're going to have a good turnaround. But I think this year they dead in the water. I think they just trash. I think they booty. But we gonna skip that. Next segment, we're going to talk about a player real quick.
Okay.
Cooper Kupp. The year he had last year, do y'all think he can repeat that type of year he had last year? Or do y'all think we got some up-and-coming receivers that's coming to take that crown this year? So I'm gonna start with Ralph first, and we'll work our way back down. What y'all think?
No, I don't think so. One is he had an amazing year last year. Stafford looked good and all that last year, but one, Stafford's hurting. So that's going to hurt them. Two, you added another wide receiver, Allen Robinson, who's going to demand the ball a little bit more too. Don't know what they're going to do with Odell Beckham Jr., but if they get him, that's going to make his touches go down some more too. So, and then everybody's going to plan to go against them to plan to stop that as much as they can. So, no, I don't think he'll have as good as the season he had last year. It'll be good, but not as good. I mean, yeah, he killed last year in fantasy football as well, but when it come down to it, that was an amazing season, but it's not going to happen again. He won't repeat like that. Somebody else probably will overtake him. I don't know who yet.
I would say everybody give one receiver if you don't think he can keep that up, that may take that crown as being the top receiver in the league.
I would say I'm gonna bet on the young boy. I'm gonna stick with Jamar Chase. They really got on his case last year about he can't catch and all that. Look how he finished the year. He was number one offensive player last year behind Cooper Kupp. So and he won Rookie of the Year if I'm not mistaken on the offensive side. So I would stick with Jamar Chase. They're gonna use him regardless, even though you got two other dogs over there. Well, 3 when you add Mixon. So I'm gonna stick with Jamar Chase.
What you think, Rios?
He's gonna have a drop. He's not gonna be as amazing as he was last year. Didn't he win MVP of the Super Bowl?
What they got to do
No.
with this
No,
shit,
no,
man?
I'm just
Beckham would have won the
yeah.
Yeah, he won. He
That's the
won
point I was
the
trying to bring.
MVP. He won the MVP. Yeah.
If Beckham didn't get hurt, he would have won the MVP.
I don't even want to talk about that.
It
'Cause
should
that
have been
messed
Aaron
up.
Donald.
That messed up my fan duel because I bet it on Aaron Donald and I had a separate bet on Odell, so I don't even want to talk about
Because
that.
Aaron Donald's the one that won the Super Bowl, to be honest.
Yeah, I believe that. Do you have a receiver you think that would overtake him?
Raiders player probably.
Okay, well, I'm going to say it got to be Chase because he was the Rookie of the Year. And he was
You ain't going with
putting in
Devontae? Wow.
kind of like Randy Moss type numbers, kind of. He passed him.
All right,
But-
no problem.
I would really like a Raider player, but I really can't say because Devontae Adams is going to not have that many catches because we got too many weapons. So,
What you think, Deion?
we got too many weapons.
I'm surprised at that one.
You know what?
I would thought he said Hunter Renfro.
It's crazy
slot receiver.
because you can't really say
cook,
because
yeah.
there's so many times receivers out there, so you just don't know how the season's gonna go. And so, but Chase is probably he's probably the best one I've seen so far, and his former teammate Jefferson, Minnesota. You can't count him out because he gonna produce. So let's see, who's that dark horse? You know, because I like Jefferson, I like Chase, and Cooper Kupp. He may, because it depends. You just don't know how the season's gonna go, because you don't know if Robinson's gonna. He might not mesh with the Rams. There's no telling. So so we'll see. So, but I do like Chase, and I like Jefferson. I think Jefferson might just be the equivalent to Chase.
What you think, E?
Well, I'm gonna have to ride with you on this, Ralph. I believe he's not gonna have the productive season he had last year. And if we know anything about football, defenses are first to react to whatever. And if anything, they're gonna be planning for him on that team, especially if Odell is not out there in the beginning.
Don't worry about it. The Patriots will show you how to
And
do it.
exactly that my point. I just knew
The Patriots will show you how to stop
Belichick
it.
will come up with like, okay,
Belichick will
I'm gonna
show
give
you
you
how
the
to stop it.
blueprint, and then everybody else is
we
gonna
go.
copycat. Hey,
I
man,
mean,
you gotta give it to
does he
him.
not? I mean, he
He
showed
ma-
everybody how to beat Kansas City when people couldn't beat Kansas City when they came out when they was hard. He showed people how to stop Tariq Hill.
Yeah, and
That's how they
then
do
my dark horse, I think Devontae got a lot to prove. He's the number one guy, but now you out west, you with your college roommate, you with your boy, and Rios, I don't know what you talking about. He's the only offense they got in my book. I know Renfro is fine. They got a
What
nice
about
running
Darren
back.
Waller?
Yeah, tight
Who?
Darren Waller.
Yeah, he's nice.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh
He's nice,
Jacobs is-
but I'm just saying he's no Devontae.
I agree.
That's all I got to say about that.
You know,
So we'll see. I like Devontae.
Okay.
Just to prove, prove it.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Me
I just-
personally, I think it's a chance he can almost repeat it because him and Stafford got that connection. Even though I like the move with getting Allen Robinson, and I think that should take some of it off.
Yeah.
But like you guys say, defenses scheme for it, and Cooper Kupp, one of these guys since he been in the league, it's like he gonna get the ball, but he still end up getting it.
Yeah.
So I think it's a small chance that he can repeat it, but I don't think he will. So I'm looking for, just like the panel, I'm looking for Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Hold
It's
on.
a couple-
Did I hear? Did you agree with me?
No, I agree with
Know
myself.
it- know it
I
all
agree-
exclusive
I agree with
again.
myself. I agree with myself.
Jimmy just agreed with me for the second time on the show.
That's just because I let you go first.
Oh, please. It's the second time he has agreed with me. I'm
But
surprised.
the next segment, Rio said something that really made me think that the league is changing as far as offense. So not since probably the 90s when you had an offense, as we call the triplets, as we call with Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Or the triplet that don't get talked about, Buffalo.
Oh,
With Kelly,
Oh.
Reed,
I forgot about
Thurman
all that
Thomas.
stuff. Yeah,
So now in the league, we're getting a lot of, it's almost like quads because people got two receivers. A lot of teams got two receivers, good running back, good quarterback, or with a tight end.
do that, yeah.
So what team do you think, because it's a lot of that come to mind, who has the best skill set of quarterback with receivers with the running game, and with receivers you can add a tight end. So who do you think got the best skill set? So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna let Roberson go first. Who you
You know
think?
what? Honestly, I will say I'm gonna tell you, I don't really care for him, but Kansas City, even without Tyreek Hill, because the receivers that they have, Juju Smith-Schuster, they went and got the boy from Green Bay. They still got Kelsey, and they still got They got a rookie running back that's about to knock the one they had starting out the
Was that
box.
Hunt?
Hilaire.
Yeah,
about to go on the
yeah,
bench.
Hilaire.
So, because this boy is bigger and he still can do the same things. But then you have the rookie they grabbed in the second round of wide receiver. What's his name? Sky what?
Scott Moore?
Sky Moore.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna have a whole. And when you saw the preseason game against the Bears, he spread that ball around. He shredded the Bears defense like Swiss cheese, and he was just hitting just 6 different receivers, man. And so it was just like nothing ever happened. Like Tyreek Hill was never there, and it's still not gonna stop that train from moving.
I got you. I'm gonna go to EG, then I'm gonna go over to Ralph. What team you think got the best skill set? This
All right, so-
potentially can have the best skill set.
Man.
The Care Bears.
No. Actually, I almost did too.
I know you did.
Just
I saw
to be
it-
spiteful,
saw it
like.
in your face.
We get to the patty cakes in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get there. Man, I want to say Baltimore. I think they set up pretty decent now. He got his running backs back. They upgraded on their receiving core. Lamar's gonna Lamar, and they got a nice tight end. I just think that they fully healthy. Because remember, that's how they knocked them out. They lost both running backs. They lost their
like
DVs.
4 running backs.
Yeah. I mean, so I think I like Baltimore as my sneak team. Yeah.
They got rid of Hollywood.
So Rios, who you think? Again, I'm gonna make sure y'all hear the question right. They receiving talent. They offensive talent. Quarterback, receiving core, running back, and the tight end is included in that. So who do you think got the best offensive skill set in the NFL? And you know what?
Said it.
You know what? I don't even knock that, because with Devontae, Hunter Renfro, Waller,
Jacobs. And that rookie
and
don't take
Derek
it.
Carr.
Yeah.
Who? Talk about who?
That rookie running back.
I think the Raiders. I'm gonna let you talk. I think they they could be potentially dangerous.
I just wish they never traded Braylon Edwards.
Braylon.
What?
Yeah,
What
he could've
Braylon
been
Edwards?
something.
You been there with U of I to play for the Browns? That Braylon?
Not the one that played for Michigan.
Yeah. I think he could have been something.
Not now. Ralph, next, come on, Rios. You was
We
doing
just traded
good.
him.
I think he been drinking.
Ralph, what you think, Ralph? What you think, Ralph?
I'm wow. Yeah, okay. I gotta stick with Cincinnati. Cincinnati got it. And I used to hate Cincinnati, but I'm a big Jamar Chase fan, and I like Joe Burrow because his swag, the way he just go about doing everything. He kind of remind me of a more hip Tom Brady, in terms of he go around and you know what's coming. I'm gonna force it to my boys regardless, and then when I get done, I'm gonna sit back and just chill. That's what I like about him. And he got Joe Mixon, you got Chase, you got T. Higgins. I can't think of the other guy named the third one. And then they got a good tight end. Yeah. They have literally 5, maybe 6 weapons on that team, and their defense is stellar too. But we're strictly talking about the offensive side.
But would the
Them
offensive
5.
line be able to protect them again?
They went to the Super
Last
Bowl.
year.
They went to the Super Bowl last year with no problems. They'd be all right. I think they have the best offensive core right now. In those 3 positions: tight end, running back.
Well, remember, it's a
and, wide
copycat
receivers.
league.
It is.
All the defenses are going to watch that fucking tape.
Man, we talking offense, man.
It
We
is.
don't go off topic,
But
man.
they have-
I don't want to get embarrassed. You don't see on the first episode. Stay on topic, man. Or I'm gonna stop asking
It's just like
questions.
my Raiders, man. Our offensive line is terrible. We need offensive line.
I'm trying not to. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Go ahead, Jimmy. I know you about to come with probably the Donkeys or something, Denver or
You know what? I agree with Cincinnati. That's for you, Isaiah. I'm gonna give you out. I got dark horses that I want to see. So I got two dark horses. I like the 49ers skill set. I like Debo.
Interesting.
I like Ayuk. I like Mitchell, the running back.
Okay.
Trey Lance is the wild card.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think their offense can be very nice. Bear fans, my boy Dion, you're going to see it week 1.
Absolutely. So we ain't running.
My other dark horse, and I don't normally do this, is my Broncos. I think
Really?
their offense.
Really?
I think their offense got the potential to be scary.
I'm sorry. You got one wide receiver who's unproven.
Judy, Sutton
Judy.
is problems.
Sutton,
Y'all can
if,
say
he,
what-
if Sutton
y'all
can
can
stay
say-
healthy, he's a
Y'all
dog.
can say what y'all
Say that
want.
one more again. I
If
don't
he
think
can
he
stay
heard
healthy,
you.
Sutton
If.
stay healthy, he's a dog.
I don't believe in if. And they got Russ. If Russ could make the two receivers, I like Metcalf, but Russ made them receivers in Seattle look good. He could do the same thing with them too. And I love Javonte Williams. Everybody know I rocks with him. He cold. So they potentially can be a nice offense. But the best skill set, I still think, is Cincinnati. As far as running back, receiver, tight end. The sad part, if he wouldn't have got suspended, I think Cleveland would have been right there. I think Cleveland could have been there.
You think so?
Because they got the nice tight end. Their running back situation is just bananas.
Yeah.
Y'all want me?
They could have.
You want me to
I
give you my
believe
dark horse?
Deshaun would have. Yeah.
I'm gonna piss y'all off real quick.
You gonna piss me?
Tampa. Come on now. You got Mike Evans, top 3 wide receiver. Chris Godwin, top 4 wide receiver. You got
He gotta be healthy.
You got exactly. You got Cal Rudolph, who's now their tight end. You also got
Only reason-
Minnesota?
Yes.
Only reason.
Yes.
Only reason
You-
I'm gonna give you that.
Hold on, but you got Cameron Brate still.
Only
there.
reason
They
I'm
got
gonna
rid of
give
OJ
you
Howard.
Rudolph. Only reason I'm gonna give you
And-
Rudolph because he went to Notre Dame.
Paul, please.
Really?
And,
You're a
and,
Notre Dame
and,
fan?
and you got Leonard Fournette. You can't go wrong. Leonard Fournette is a beast in the
Man,
league.
he ain't in shape.
You can come in the
it's-
training
I'm worried
camp
about playoff
280. Right.
Man,
We
that
don't-
nigga built
nobody
like
cares.
him.
Nobody
If you
cares
make
what
the
you're
playoffs.
gonna be when you first get to game 1. Because you might come in 290, but by the season you might be 250 as a running back. That's fine. Leonard Fournette always been big.
No, man.
Well,
no, you gotta be in
well,
shape, bro.
He'll be all right.
I
will
give
be
you
all
a dark
right.
horse. You may laugh, but I give you a dark horse. I said Pittsburgh Steelers.
They got the talent.
They got
Oh,
the
with
talent.
Kenny Pickett?
No,
Man, they gonna start. They
you
gonna
talking
start
about
Mitch.
Who?
Who?
Mitch.
Mitchell
It's
Trubisky.
gonna be Trubisky, bro.
Saddest quarterback I've ever seen in my life.
Who is that?
Really?
Who is that?
You know, when I told y'all when the Bears drafted, I was like, you draft a guy that played 11 games at UNC.
I'm sorry, I had a
and
concussion.
the
I don't
ACC,
remember.
that
What happened?
Who football conference ain't as great as he used to be. It's only Clemson there and Florida State. Florida State ain't been good since Dion was there almost. Actually, I give you Chris Winkie when he was there, and that was what 01. Come on, man.
All right, I got another segment. I'm gonna give all y'all time to shine. I don't want to hate on nobody as bad as I want to. I'm gonna let all y'all elaborate on y'all prospective team, which probably gonna drive me insane. So I'm gonna let Eric and Dion.
Can we go last?
No.
Not last. I'm gonna let you go last, but
Nah, I ain't gonna even
I'll
comment
let
on my
Dion
squad.
go. I'll let Dion go.
All right, Ralph. In a short summary, keyword short for everybody. What you had your Bucks? Well, what team is it? The Bucks?
The Patriots.
Patriots?
You know,
I
it's the
don't know.
Patriots
Which
and
one?
Brady. Patriots and
We'll
Brady.
do it like
But
this.
we don't do the Patriots
For
today.
the AARP member, how do you think he's going to do this year in his team?
To be honest, I mean, they got a lot of injuries right now.
You know, when you take steroids, you know, you stay hurt.
He's 45, but he's been fine. He only got hurt once. you know what I'm saying?
Steroids.
But I think they'll be all right. I mean, the NFC South is horrible.
Horrible.
So they'll win their division with no problems. You know, I ain't got no problems with that. It's
they
just,
won't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
They'll split with New Orleans. They're going to kill Carolina.
You
and
think they're
gonna
gonna split with New Orleans?
They split every year with New
No, they
Orleans.
don't. The
They-
Northern
they're-
whoop they behind every year.
They split. No, they beat them both times last year.
Yeah, so
But when it counted, what happened?
okay. Well,
Thank
no one's
you.
had
But-
their quarterback was down.
Yeah,
last
it'll be
year.
all right.
Okay.
Jameson Winston is trash.
No, it's not.
What
Yeah.
you think, man? Come on.
Anyway, I give them 10-7 is their best record.
I just want you.
That's
how
it.
you think they're gonna do? 10
That's
to
it, 10-7.
That's cool.
I ain't give, if they stay healthy, they'll probably win 12. But
Okay. Rios, I know you've been itching, but I'm going to let you get your time to shine, my brother, since it's your first time on the show, and I want you to come back. So I'm not going to designate you the trash bag of the day. So what you think about your Raiders? How you think they're going to do this year?
Well, we do have the toughest division in all of football, in my opinion. I don't like the disrespect that the Raiders are getting. A lot of experts are picking them to be fourth.
I ain't asked you all that, man. What you
Wait,
think they're going to do?
give me my time to shine, sir. Let me shine.
What they gonna do?
All right. In that tough division, where everybody's going to beat up each other, I see them win 10 games.
Solid. I give you that. That's cool.
10-7.
That's cool. Okay, we going to leave. Oh,
Don't
God.
do it. Don't do it, baby. I'm coming.
We gonna lead a panel. I'm gonna lead a panel for a short segment.
Right. Because I
Cause
know.
if not, I'm cutting they. Sorry, Daddy. We cutting their ass off. To my designated Bear fans,
Absolutely.
what do you guys think the Bears gonna do? This is finna be a know-it-all, blooper reel.
Can we get it out, man?
Can the brother
I ain't
speak?
gonna say nothing. I'm gonna
Okay,
chill
can the
out.
brother speak? Now, this is actually, believe it or not, everybody's dogging my team, saying that they don't have enough. But they're going to be just fine. They're going to be just fine because right now they have coaches that know how to develop players.
Y'all
And so-
gonna hate their coaches by week 5.
No, we won't. I guarantee you, because and I'm be realistic now. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, they're gonna win 10 games." No, they're gonna probably wind up winning maybe 2 more than they won last year. They won 6 games last year with a jacked up coaching staff, no offensive line, and no Allen Robinson. They still won 6 games. They should have won 2 more. And so, but that's neither here or there. Now they probably this is a developing year for Justin Fields with a true coach that's actually going to develop him and help him out. And so I'm predicting about 7 wins this year. 1 more they had last year.
Man, I hope I'm gonna let Eric go. I hope the people that I bet about the Bears season, I hope they see this. I hope they believe in you. Cause I got a freshman in college. I know he gonna need some stuff. Trey, they got you covered, man. I'm letting you know right now. So whenever you need some money during the school year, as Dion just showed you, they optimistic. So if you need food and stuff, Daddy got you, boy. Cause they gonna pay me good. Go ahead, Eric.
Ralph, we talked about this a while ago on our prediction a few shows back. I think they may get 9 games. I'm just saying.
yep,
No. I see about 8 games. I agree.
even worse.
About 8 games, man. We'll get 8 games. We
I
should-
would have been with you if you said between 5 and 7. I think way more than anything.
I just think we're
7
gonna
is
squeeze
ridiculous.
one out. I just think I think we're going
Who,
to.
y'all play Simeon?
Really, really.
Wow.
They really
Just say it.
look.
No.
That Tom Brady stayed away for
I
a
said
reason.
I
He
got
was
8
having
games.
second thoughts about
I think we got
coming
8 games. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze one. It's gonna be one of the ones that definitely you and Jimmy like. Oh, trash! They're not gonna win. Well,
You know they always give 1 or 2 away to them that they should have won, like Detroit, the game they might.
Okay. See, nothing in the division. We won't get swept in the division. How about that?
We didn't get swept in the division last year.
Y'all beat Detroit twice.
Okay, we beat Minnesota once, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, we beat Minnesota, but
Only thing we can't win is that cheese.
and that will
Oh,
change.
so you got
And that will change.
So Dion got 7.
That's changing.
You got
That's
9.
changing.
It can be the day.
So 7 and 9, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
So on that note, since the show is winding down a little bit, every year we have teams that made the playoffs last year that don't make it this year. I'm going to let all y'all get a chance to say one team that you expect to fall off. Not going from like worst to first, but they won't be the same team this year as they was last year. I'm going to let you get one team that you think is going to do worse and one team you think is going to do better this year. Okay. So I'm going to go first. I think the team going to fall back a little bit. I think the Packers going to fall back a little bit. I think losing Devontae, I think it's going to be similar to the year that they lost Jordy Nelson. And Aaron Rodgers didn't know who was going to step up, which he learned about Devontae. So I think the first 5-6 games of the year, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to get to knowing his receivers, which I think the rookie they got, the second-round pick, I think eventually he's going to be the one that be their new number one. So I think the second half of the season, they're going to come along, but I think they're going to be so far behind the 8 ball, it's going to be hard for them to catch up. And I got to bet that they don't do too good, so I'm dependent on that. A team I think that's going to be better than what they was last year, I think the Eagles. I think the Eagles going to be better than what they was last year. I think Jalen going to do better. I could be a homer and go my Broncos, but I really don't want to hear y'all mouth. But sorry, Dad. Fuck that. This is my show. The Broncos. You know, I already got a bunch of bets on what my boys going to do. I think they're going to win the division. And when we do, I'm going to do a whole show by myself just clowning. But those are two teams. So, Big Lurch, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let my boy Lurch go next since he don't have a haircut. So we're going to leave it alone. Ralph, who you think going to fall off and what team you think going to make surprise this year?
Definitely Tennessee is going to fall off. My bad. Tennessee, they only have Derrick Henry. You gave away both your wide receivers for nothing. And so I think they go from 12-5 last year to maybe 7-10.
You got them winning 7 games?
Yeah, probably more than the Bears, maybe. But you know what? I hope that they get Tannehill out of there and they bring the black quarterback along. But anyway, so I got Tennessee falling off, and to be better, is it from the playoffs or just anybody?
No, just a team you think is going to be better.
I've been telling y'all,
and that could potentially make the playoffs.
I've been telling y'all for the longest. I don't think they'll make the playoffs, but I think Jacksonville. I think since they got Ennemine back and all, they got you got a two-headed running back. You got a better coach down there that's offensive minded.
I like them getting Christian Kirk.
Yeah, I think they're going to be better.
He's going to make a major difference with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, and it's going to really show if Trevor Lawrence is NFL ready or not. So I think Jacksonville definitely will be the team. So,
Rios, who you think, man?
Well, I agree with him. I think Tennessee's going to fall off. I see them winning maybe 7-8 games. And for a team from worse to win maybe 7-8 games, Atlanta. I see Atlanta getting better.
You got to be out your rabbit mind.
I see Atlanta.
You got to be out your rabbit.
Man, look, you seen
My stand corrected,
Atlanta,
ladies and
bro.
gentlemen. Hold on. I said I was going to leave Rios alone, and I tried my best not to
think
make a
Mariota's
trash
gonna do
bag
something.
section since Ant not here. But as you can see by what he just said, that is our designated trash bag section where Rios is sitting, because what he just said was straight garbage. Foolery, buffoonery. I can't.
I'm trying to
Atlanta.
take the heat off my boys right here, man.
Atlanta.
they got
Atlanta gonna be in line for the
and
number
that's
one
it.
pick.
And then they did a bogus for drafting the linebacker out of Georgia when they should have drafted somebody else at the number 1.
Dude, between
did that to stop
Atlanta,
that.
Houston, Atlanta.
Atlanta, Houston, wow.
I see them going up. I'm sorry.
Dude, really?
You talk about doing drugs.
Atlanta?
Why don't you do your drug segment now? Again.
Atlanta?
Wow, I would have never thought I heard Atlanta. Wow.
Hey.
My God, Atlanta?
Hey,
I've heard it
is
all
that-
day.
I'm trying to tell you, he keep coming back and forth from the time warp. He like, yo, I got something, and I'm going back. Like,
He went
okay.
from Braylon
Man,
Edwards
is you-
to Atlanta.
To Atlanta.
Rios, are you all right?
I really think you got the Nick Wright thing.
Yeah,
That you
definitely.
trying to get a shot back. Atlanta?
Okay.
Atlanta?
Just wait and see.
Oh, we will.
They fans don't even think they gonna win. You said Atlanta.
They got more of away team fans than they got their own fans.
Who they quarterback?
Mariota's gone.
Mariota. Marcus.
Atlanta? Yeah. Oh my God.
They got the
Deion,
rookie.
what team
Yeah.
you think Deion? Atlanta.
Honestly, and I know people gonna be like, "Oh, I can't believe he said this," but yeah, I'm not feeling Tampa Bay. I'm just not feeling Tampa Bay, and I'm just being straight up honest with you. I'm not because there's only so many times that some middle-aged man gonna sit up here and dominate like that. I don't think he's. Hey, hold on, bro. Go ahead.
Don't talk about his age. Shit.
Right.
I'm older than him.
Right.
But I got you.
Right, because you remember sometimes you can stay too long, and that's my thing with Tom Brady. I think he's staying too long. He should.
Y'all know what the problem is with Tom Brady? He not trying to go to the crib.
Man, look here.
He retired and went home with them kids for
Right,
2
I
weeks.
understand
He
that.
was like, man, Joe, I got
to come
I
back.
can't take
Right,
this.
so-
I got to drop people off at school.
Right,
My
man.
wife get nicked.
Man.
Man, I'd rather get hit.
Right. So I just think it's not. You won't go into where once too often. Man. They offensive line is depleted. So you only got one real good wide receiver, and that's what's his name?
Mike Evans,
Evans, yeah, I
hamstring.
like
But
man.
you got Julio over there too now.
Really?
Stop it.
Oh,
That's
who-
worse than it. That's worse than Atlanta take.
What I tell you, Julio, all he had to do was run 15 and out.
Man,
That's
please.
it.
You outside the highlights last night, that brother was struggling.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Julio got to get them hamstrings together.
brother was struggling.
so-
Eric, what you think, man?
He got one more team.
Oh, my fault, my fault, dog, my fault.
Team.
Okay.
Team you think gonna do good.
I think team gonna do good. I keep saying it. I'm saying the Detroit Lions.
I'm walking offset.
I'm gonna say Detroit Lions.
Walking offset.
I'm cool with Detroit gonna be better. He ain't saying they gonna
It
make
ain't worse than
playoffs.
Atlanta.
He just saying they
But
gonna
he's
be
saying they
better.
gonna
Yeah.
be better. I could respect that.
All right,
This
so
nigga said Atlanta.
I got you, Jimmy. This is where our brains are gonna connect, Jim. When I tell you this team is about to fall off, and I cannot wait. And I'm gonna stand right there. That too. The Dallas Cowboys.
Thank you,
are
E.
about to jump in a well, and that's it.
That's who I was going to take, but
Oh
I
my
saw
God.
Tennessee first.
Much obliged, sir. I got you.
Yes,
They
sir.
are about to jump in a hole, and I
been on
cannot
the
For
wait.
America's so-called team for the
They're
last 30
and they're
years,
delusional fans.
they are
Moses.
delusional.
Wait.
They're delusional fans.
Castile.
I love
Yeah.
this take, Eric, and that's a Noah Law exclusive.
Go ahead.
Moses, that was strictly for you, my brother.
Yes, thank you.
You my softball teammate and all, but that was such a great take, Eric.
Oh man. And you know what? After that, I can pick any team that can come up after that, cause long as it ain't Atlanta. But
You know, the Jets
know what?
might be better than
I'm gonna be, I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I think the Raiders gonna be pretty decent. I'm really looking to see something out of them. I think that they're gonna shake some heads. There you
They
go,
was in
Rios,
the
back
playoffs.
at you. But that Dallas, oh God, please let them leave. Go ahead, Mr. Jimmy.
As we conclude on this first episode, Atlanta, wow. As we conclude this first episode, like I said before, every episode I'm gonna have a segment that I call my trash bag segment. So this week, I'm gonna give my takes on something similar to what we said, the teams or players that I think gonna be trash this year. So, you strap my hat on. You know, my first team, ain't no forgive me nothing, it's my show. The Bears. I think the Bears are gonna be trash. I mean, I know my boys and I'm on the show, and the purpose of my show is everybody get to express their opinion. But since it's my show, I get to go last, so, oh well. I think the Bears got the worst offensive talent probably in football. Everybody, I heard Deion talking about the new coach. I ain't trying to hear that. I think Justin Fields gonna be running all year. I am optimistic that I think after this year, I think they can go be like one of the most improved teams. I think they was just trying to clear their salary cap, and I think they're going to build their offensive line next year to help Justin Fields. But as far as this year, I think they going to be trash, just garbage. Atlanta, I think they going to be trash. I think Atlanta and the Bears are going to be in the running for the #1 pick next year. Man, this is just my opinion, brother. This is just my opinion. Houston too. And the trash bowl I'm already predicting is week 3, Bears against Houston. So I already called it. It's the trash bowl. Bears, Houston, week 3. Lovey coming back. Bear fans, if y'all lose to Lovey, don't even look at the show the rest of the season because I'm letting y'all have it. Players, I think they're going to fall off. I'm not going to even say Tom Brady no more because whatever drugs he taking, every year we say Brady going to fall off and this Mark always do better. So I ain't going to even waste my breath and just say that no more. You know what I'm saying? There really ain't too many players. Carson Wentz, dude, you're done. You're trash. Out of there. Out of there, you're done. Leonard Fournette, you're trash. You're out of there. Nigga, you fatter than me. You out of there. I think the Bears defense, I hate to go back to the Bears, but, I actually like some of the players y'all got, but y'all gonna get tore off this year, man. Y'all just terrible. Other than that, that's all I see for this year. The Jets, y'all gonna be trash one more year, man, because I don't like y'all quarterback. It's trash. Carolina, y'all got Baker Mayfield. Trash. I don't like Baker. He terrible. Who else? Let me think.
You didn't go in the NFC East at all?
Oh, Seattle.
Cowboys, trash.
Seattle.
Trash.
Seattle.
Geno Smith.
Great. But you know what, Seattle? I love y'all because y'all gave us Russ. But y'all gonna be trash. Y'all got Geno Smith. He can't even fight. Trash. I'm trying
Denver
to
gonna
think.
be trash.
Yeah.
He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. I've been trying to give my boy some play, but they ain't coming back. But other than that, that's our show for the first episode. I'm trying to bring y'all something new this year. I love our new look and everything. After I do every show, I always say love 1030. I love you, Mom, and all that. We're going to try to bring y'all new content. Look for our up-and-coming shows. Our next show, we're going to dedicate to Serena, the GOAT. And another show we're going to do, which we're going to do a preview on, why is it that black quarterbacks can't get a fair shake in the league? And we're going to give our take on what may be the reason. Because over the years, how some has had talent and didn't get a fair shake. Everybody want to talk about Kaepernick, but that's a whole nother topic that I'll dwell on. I'm talking about the Rodney Peets, those type of people. Randall got to somewhat play. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the know-it-alls this year. Catch us on Facebook, Instagram. Catch us on YouTube at Talking Sports with the Know-It-Alls. We're going to bring y'all more content, more topics. So just look out for us. On behalf of the whole crew, on behalf of our new studio, thanks for looking out for us. Check us out in a few weeks. Peace.
Two sips and drip.
Bet down.
2 sips and drip.
Good night.
I ain't gonna edit that better.
I just want to ask you, Rios, what the fuck were you thinking?
He was going through his phone trying to find a
You know
team.
what? Rios, you know what? I like this shit.
Don't believe it.